Hey, it's Ashley, your host that's going coast to coast with the ABR Roadshow, and today we're in Trenton, Florida at Off The Beet, trying some Mediterranean eats. Woo, I cannot wait to try it. Let's go check it out. So I'm back in the kitchen here with Chris. Chris, what are we making today?
Today we're doing our pita nachos. This is fresh made pita, lightly fried. And we're gonna top it with our fresh tzatziki, our fresh chutney, olives, feta, and some chives.
Okay, cool. So this is like a fancier type of nacho.
Yes.
Like when I think of nachos, I think of like, you know, like a bar food or like mountain of, no, this is like a classy version.
Right.
And the pita is made here in house.
We make it here in house, we roll it out, it's fresh every day.
Okay, let's put it together.
All right, here we go. This is fresh made tzatziki.
Okay.
So it's like a yogurt sauce. We got chutney next. We make that in house also. Do our olives next.
Olives. Next?
Next is feta.
I know what that is.
Okay.
He's like, that's good.
And then chives.
And then chives, okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Very colorful.
See what you
Look at this. So colorful, look at that. Right, I'll go for this one here. I love it.
Yeah, right?
It's like bursting like in my taste buds.
Mm-hmm.
Very flavorful.
Fresh.
Fresh. Good. That is so good. And that, gosh, remind me what this is?
Tzatziki.
The tzatziki.
Yes.
I guess that's what's giving it that,
Like a tang.
the tang to it. Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Good, yeah.
Oh, well, good, definitely. Well, I know I have a couple other dishes to try out in the dining area. I'm gonna take this out there with me. Maybe I'll share it with you, maybe I won't. But hey, good call on this, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Chris and Rachel at Off The Beet. We've got a bunch of delicious food in front of us. The first thing I have to ask, Off The Beet, it's B-E-E-T. I love a play on words. Where did this come from? Who thought of it?
Oh, it was totally Chris.
Yeah?
Absolutely, yes.
I wanted something catchy and we're off the beat, you know?
Off The Beet. And it makes people wonder, like, what is that? I gotta go there. And you guys actually originated like in a different space as a bar,
Yes.
Yes.
and then you transitioned to here.
Yeah, so we actually owned a little Irish pub in Gainesville. We wanted to find a space where we could really reinvest in ourselves, in our voice, and grow. Like, we wanted to experience something completely different, and that is what we did.
Yeah, so you went from an Irish bar to like a fine casual dining spot
Right.
where pastas are made in-house, bread every day, fresh.
Once you have fresh, homemade pasta, you cannot go back to store dried pasta. My dad even stops by on a regular to grab pasta from here to take home.
You can't. Like you said,
No.
it's delicious, it's fresh, you're making it, so that's gotta be pretty awesome, right?
Oh yeah, you know all the ingredients. Like if someone has an allergy to something, you're able to immediately let them know yes, no, without looking at an ingredient list.
It's like an art.
It is.
Did you both know like you were gonna end up in the restaurant industry? Was this like a passion?
Definitely a passion
Yeah.
since we met, like, you know, what, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
And you met in a restaurant as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about the space that we're sitting in right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was our final space that
If this isn't it, we're done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, and we walked in and immediately fell in love with it, and we were so lucky and so blessed to have this opportunity. I mean, we had been looking for 2 years.
Wow. And it's an old Coca-Cola building.
Yes, yes.
Because I walked in, I'm like, this place is huge.
Oh yeah, and so many people have history here. Their grandfather, their other family members have worked, or they have the old Coca-Cola bottles that still have, the
Swanee Coke factory from 1892 or whatever.
Yeah.
Long time ago. And so when you guys announced, okay, we're gonna open up Off The Beet, how have you gotten involved in the community here?
So we've been blessed. We've been able to donate gift cards and other things to the school,
Oh yeah, just while I was sitting in here, a guy came in, he's like, we're having our 17-year fishing tournament. Gonna be a sponsor. And I was like, here it is, it's happening right now. Like, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, and we get to help, like, we sponsored a soccer team a couple months
The
ago.
local sports clubs. We try to do teacher appreciation.
Oh yeah. Try to keep
Giving back.
Yeah.
And I'm sure like that makes everybody very happy, obviously, and then they can come here and eat good.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about your menu. Like, I understand you were making pasta at home, but why this route? Why did you want to offer this?
So we went Mediterranean so that we personally will never get bored. It allows us to have creative freedom and really work on new things all the time and create different avenues, because we can take something like nachos.
Yeah, where you think it's like a chip with like sour
Exactly.
cream and I don't know, some
Salsa
sort
or
of,
something,
chicken on it maybe.
And make it completely our way.
Yeah, with purple olives. And I'm like, live under a rock and I'm like, is that all purple? Yeah, you guys are like, welcome.
So yeah, it just gave us an opportunity to always be creative, to always have that artistic license, and not to get bored. That's the worst.
To make a new challenge, you get a wild
Yeah.
hair, and you're just like, yeah, let me explore that.
Sure.
How can I?
And that's what I'm saying about this pizza. I'm like, let me explore that. So can you talk to me a little bit about this pizza and why it's unique?
So our buffalo pizza, we make the buffalo sauce in-house as well as the dough.
What?
I know.
I love buffalo sauce. My mouth just watered. Okay, so it's made in-house.
Blue
Yeah.
cheese, the sauce.
We do a gorgonzola, balsamic reduction, onions, chicken, and then a little chives, gorgonzola dressing, balsamic glaze.
I'm going in for a bite. That's good, y'all.
Yeah.
Wow. And hold on, what did you say this was?
So that's
Me,
our
I'm like, what is this?
gorgonzola dressing.
So usually I dip pizza in ranch.
Yeah.
Most people.
There's no need.
No, it's
It's
already.
like this is a perfect combination. So next up, talk to me about this.
The salmon Genovese.
Yes, Genovese. It sounds very fancy.
So it's Italian, you know. Usually it's done with pesto, and in this case, we kept it traditional with pesto.
Yeah.
Our salmon is Scottish from Loch Duart, so you know it's premium salmon.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna talk about the sauce that it's in. Very fresh. But the sauce, it kind of looks like it's gonna be heavy,
Right.
Yep.
but it's not. That is good.
Yeah. Same with the pasta. Like you expect whenever you eat it, like to just feel like bogged
be like,
down, need a
"Ugh."
nap.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
That is so good. Wow. Okay, and even with the veggies,
Yeah.
I approve. Now, speaking of, not that I'm being like bogged down by the pasta, but if I needed something to wake me up, you guys do signature cocktails here. You have a full bar.
Correct.
You can make all kinds of different drinks, even for like holidays. Talk to me a little bit about some of the drinks you like to make.
My personal favorite
Yeah.
is an old fashioned or espresso martini. We also do some beautiful sours, and with egg whites, actually.
Really?
Yeah, traditional sour.
My mind is like, my mind's blown. I'm like, you're putting egg whites in my alcohol?
Oh yeah.
Healthy, right?
Most definitely, you get that protein source.
Yes, yes.
right?
And then you taught me something new, actually, because I like an espresso martini, and it usually has vodka in it. But down here, you're like, try it with bourbon. Now, I believe this is a vodka one, correct?
That is a vodka one, don't worry.
And it's delicious. You do a fine job making that.
It's an art form.
Yeah.
And we get to explore it and always be adding something new and different, and we love, I love having fun.
Share it with everybody.
Share it with everybody. Yeah, because everybody's coming in here and making memories, right?
Correct.
Around the table. We gotta go get you a drink. I feel like I'm drinking alone. Obviously, there's more options of salads, garlic knots,
Steaks.
steaks. Yeah, wait, I did want to ask you about that.
Yes.
When I was on a Facebook Live, I was asking people what I should try. And they said this espresso-rubbed steak.
Yeah.
Espresso-rubbed ribeye.
What do they mean?
So I make the seasoning in house.
Yeah.
It's literally made with espresso.
What made you put that on there?
Well, helps bring out the flavors.
It's just a
Open
unique
up.
flavor, and it's hard to do right,
Yeah.
and it's fun.
That's Perfect. You guys are killing it here. Thank you all very much for having us.
Thank you for coming and
Thank
choosing
you.
us.
There was no way I was leaving there empty-handed. It was all so delicious here at Off The Beet. And for a full list of other restaurants that you need to try, go to americasbestrestaurants.com. I'll see y'all out on the road.